Hello, audience. My name is Isaac Gutierrez, and as always, we as Bardic Logs welcome you to another side quest. Today, I will be playing Judas Isreali, a wonderful tiefling, and accompany me, as always, is Humberto as Val. And we bring to you Fishing Village Blues, Episode 2. Enjoy.
Alright, we'll go with Val first.
I'm gonna kind of like, not seeming like I'm being like snoopy or suspicious. I'm gonna walk around town and see if I can find the house that they went into, the group. I know I didn't follow them before, probably been some time, but just trying to figure out what house they went into in general.
Okay, you wanna how do you wanna do that? How do you plan on doing that?
Okay, so I plan on doing that basically by so it's a small town, but I'm guessing are the houses kind of close together where you can go behind?
As I said before, there's only about 12 houses. So
okay, are they all like separated from like one house on one side, house on the other, or
like a semicircle around like a bend in the river?
okay, I'm gonna follow on the outside of it, kind of peering through windows, kind of listening in, trying to wait till I hear that guy's voice again. My ears are perked up for his voice.
Okay, so I need you to make.
We don't want to talk in the most.
Make a perception check.
Okay, perception is going to be 17.
Okay, so you pass the first house, the second house, the third house. At this point, the sun's starting to set. It's late in the afternoon. Fifth house, sixth house, seventh house. You don't hear this voice. You at some point you have to cross. Make a stealth check.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna roll my stealth check. Jeez. Okay. So basically 29.
29. As you hop a fence of one of the houses, you nearly land on a chicken. But it doesn't even seem startled, as it doesn't even seem to have noticed you, as you just continue walking and striding over it. 8th house, 9th house, 10th house. 10th house. You don't hear his voice. You go through the rest of the houses. You don't see him, you don't hear his voice, or any of the other men that were with him.
I write that down, like, this is gonna even... Wait a second. So the last house, I didn't hear no voice in it, right? There's no one in it, kind of thing, or everyone's kind of...
At this point, all
I
the
don't
houses
know.
have people in them. Just none of them have the man you are looking for.
I see. I'm more curious. I am going to...
Interestingly enough, and this is something you would notice as you maybe come around the last house and look into the courtyard. There are 12 houses, and as I said before, there's well over 100 people living here. Now...
Wait, that isn't... Okay.
Right. So, most of these houses are completely packed. But even despite that, you would guess that's maybe only like 50 people. And everyone else is gone.
I started writing that down, like just taking notes of like things like that. Something's not really adding up here, but I can't seem to figure out what is... I should have followed those guys earlier. So no one's in the street anymore. Everyone's kind of tidying up in their beds. I'm gonna probably make my way back to the start and kind of end my search and everything like that, and take my notes of what I got so far.
Yeah, as you kind of round the corner and start heading back up towards the main street, you see an old man walking alone down the path. He's walking with a cane, and he has a pair of spyglasses. His long hair, long white hair flows down his back, but it's bald at the top. And he's making his way over to the house next to where Carrie lived.
Oh, I'm gonna talk to him.
Hello.
Hey.
One of the new soldiers who came in.
Yeah, I'm new in town, taking a midnight stroll and kind of... Well, not midnight, but you know what I mean. I'm just making my rounds a little bit, kind of figuring things out. kind of peculiar while, this bridge is down, and it's a
Of
lot to
course.
figure out with everybody here. And without the resources you guys lack and the sources we have, we're kind of in a pickle. So do you live here?
To be honest, I do. I live in that house down there. And he kind of lifts his cane and points. It's the house next to the one Carrie was. My name's Earl. Nice to meet you. He holds out his hand to shake it.
I shake it. Oh, great to meet you.
Good to see you as well. I take it you've already noticed the discrepancies in this town.
I don't make it too subtle, but I kind of I give him a slight nod, just to yes, people do fish a lot. And I kind of give him the eye contact says, I know what you're talking about.
He kind of frowns and nods. Yes, well, all that fishing and very little harvest. We actually have a bit of a food shortage. Haven't had much to eat. Losing some weight. My wife would be happy if she was still alive.
I have a question for you.
Aye.
You've been here all your life, correct?
Yes, since I was a wee boy.
When did this start happening?
About a few months ago, maybe a year at this point. It started with just, we thought... It started with some of the people down those houses over there. And he points at some of the houses, one of the last houses he rounded down towards the south. There was a young couple there with a newborn child. They were very invested in the community. Everyone was at one point. And they just kind of stopped coming out, and then it just kind of spread from there.
Oh.
Not many people left who aren't infected or whatever is happening. But if you try to bring it up to them, they'll just call you crazy. And then they'll be the next to go mad.
There's a lot of people here and very few houses. Do everyone bunk up together? And if so...
well, that's actually because every time a wagon comes through, they decide to stay.
Huh. Who was the last to arrive here?
You guys.
Besides us, obviously.
He kind of scratches his chin. I believe it was the merchants. They were on their way to, I don't remember the name of the place, but they were just selling, I believe it was jewelry and silverware and candle holders, metalwork, that kind of stuff. Their wagon is still over there, and he kind of points at it. You see kind of the edge of a wagon peeking out from behind one of the houses. Haven't seen them in a while. They went south to fish with someone, didn't come back, That's the thing. Some people come back, some people don't. Sometimes they stay, sometimes they don't. I'd love to get out of here, but they don't like it when people leave, and to be honest, they probably already made a barricade on the way out. An accidental collapsed tree, or 5, as they call it.
Well, I don't want to get you in trouble, old man. I do respect that you stopped to actually talk to me a little bit, but I think we should cut our conversation short.
That would be wise. I've said too much already. If
yes,
they take you, they'll know I'm already dangerous. I shouldn't have spoken so much, but just be careful. You should leave if you can. Sneak out. Don't tell anyone, or they'll try to stop you.
I understand. You have a good day, a good night, and we'll try to figure this out. I don't know what much I can do, but I want to help you guys.
Of course. I doubt... I don't know.
And he just kind of keeps walking.
Okay.
heads inside this house. And we're gonna move over to Judas. So when you and Val depart, where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
Alright. So I'm sure I sounded kind of like awkward and weird, and that's because my character does not know how to lie. And basically, I'm not going to listen to Val. I'm going to go straight to the water. And I'm going to go check out Katie and her family, if that was her name.
Yeah, so they're down on one of the southern docks. So you would just, I guess you'd follow the river south until at some point you reach where the last house is along the river, and someone steps out, a large burly man wearing a butcher's apron and a chef's hat, and he has a couple cleavers of different sizes strapped to his belt. He goes, "Oh, hey there, friend. Where are you heading?"
Oh, hi. I'm just looking for, some people. On top of that, I enjoy the water. Wanted to come down and, well, take a walk. How about yourself?
I mean, there's been some wolves prowling about out there, so we typically try to avoid heading to the southern docks.
Oh, I pull out my sword. I think I got it, sir. I'm pretty chill.
Well,
I'll sheath my sword.
Maybe
I'm not trying to be threatening.
I should come with you then.
You know what? Might as well. Come on, dude.
All right, let me get a few of my companions. Billy, Clyde.
Shit, I'm gonna just start moving.
A few more burly men walk out, and
Start walking.
the three of you start heading south.
Shit.
So tell me, what's your band of soldiers doing coming through the woods like this?
Alright, well,
don't really get much of that.
There's a knoll uprising going up that way, kind of point across the river. Gotta go suppress them, not in like a racist way, but in a more of a defensive, making sure the people. Yeah.
In the past, we have had our interactions with gnolls. I can see. Yes, of course. They're savages. They honestly, any discrimination you put towards them, I wouldn't hold against you.
Amazing. You'd be surprised about how many people are really like PC about like creatures. Like you shouldn't talk like oh, not all of them are. I'm pretty sure every gnoll would trade the other gnoll for a corn chip.
They would. I heard stories that they would literally eat each other if they're out of food. So, savages.
Yes.
On to more pleasant subjects.
Absolutely.
What about your personal life, wife, kids? You traveling with any of them?
I wish. I do have someone I'm interested in. She is a very lovely woman. She's a tiefling that I could never, beyond description, honestly. Like I know I'm charismatic occasionally, but she's amazing. A bard.
You're a soldier too. She come out here.
No, she's not a soldier. I'm kind of just soldiering as a way to get up to her. I know I'm supposed to meet her towards like the capital, but I haven't got to talk to her for a bit.
Oh well, good luck to you. A lost love is truly a pity.
It is. So how's your life been, sir?
Oh, mine. Nothing much. Nothing changes around here. Wake up, go to the river, catch fish, go home, chop up the fish, eat fish, go to bed.
Wow, just fish all day.
That's pretty much all. I mean, it might sound menial, but make a wisdom check.
Okay. 13.
Menial's kind of a big word for a commoner. It might seem a little menial, but
Wait, what's your background, if I may ask?
Well, I've been born and raised here.
Really? Who taught you the word menial?
I don't know. I suppose I just picked it up. Just one of those things that you inherit, I suppose, from the people around you.
Interesting. Yeah, I just haven't heard many people even use that word. Even educated wizards don't often use it. It was interesting.
Oh, well, I suppose I take pride in my vocabulary.
Good. A man should. Every man should. So, Is there what interests you besides fishing?
Besides fishing, well, not much. I enjoy cooking. A bit of a, people know me for making meals at the tavern occasionally. My sister works there, a half sister, but anyways, that's a whole other subject entirely.
Right.
Here we are. This is the last dock, as far as we can go.
There we go.
If you're looking for someone, they would have been here. But as I said, people don't typically fish on the southern docks.
Right. Do I see Katie or anybody?
You don't.
Did I see her anywhere on the way here?
You did not.
Do you know where Katie is? Like that family?
Well, if she was here, you'd see her. I believe they live in the house over by Old Man Earl. He's kind of senile, but they get along.
Right.
You notice the glint of something on the edge of the very last pier.
I'm gonna walk over to that.
Okay, you walk over to the edge of the pier. The three men follow you. What's going on?
What's the glint look like?
As you approach, it looks like a gold coin.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Oh, well, lucky find for you.
Yeah.
However, unlucky for you is the fact that I'm going to have to take you in. And with that,
For what?
I need to know if as you turn around, he raises the cleaver off of his belt and strikes at you.
Wait, hold on. Can you at least tell me why first?
He's already swinging.
Shit. Okay, fine.
He's going straight for the kill as he aims at your head. I'm gonna roll to hit. Give me a second to pull up this stuff.
Oh, I have a lot of health. Can I have cast Shield of Faith?
Is that a reaction?
It is a bonus action.
Probably not, then. I'm giving him a surprise round because he caught you off guard. This works. Okay, so as he swings, does a 15 hit your AC?
No, that misses.
Alright, as he swings this cleaver down towards you, you simply duck out of the way as it flies past you and embeds into the side of one of the support beams for the dock, and he immediately draws the other cleaver from the side and goes for another chop. That misses. That's a 7. And then I need you to roll initiative.
Alright. A nat 20.
Okay. One of them rolled a nat 20, so he's going to go first. The man behind the guy who you've been talking to draws a short sword from his belt and swings at you. That misses. That misses too. I'm not rolling well. Alright, that ends his turn. It's your turn.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to intimidate. Do not make... Sir, I'm a paladin. I don't think you understand that if you do anything, I'll be forced to have to kill you. And I'm a lot stronger than you may think.
Make an intimidation check. This will be your bonus action.
16.
16? Okay.
Then I shall channel my Rebuke the Violent.
Okay, what does that do?
Basically, I use my divinity to rebuke those who use violence. Immediately after an attacker within 30 feet of me deals damage. So once I activate this, it goes for like a certain amount of time. And then I can use my reaction to force the attacker to make a wisdom saving throw. On a fail, the attacker takes radiant damage equal to the damage it just dealt. On a success, it only takes half.
Okay.
Like, sir,
and
I do not want to have to kill you. And I activate my Rebuke the Violent.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to kill you. But you'll be back, don't worry. And with that, he swings at you for a 18 to hit.
That hit.
Okay, he's
Make
going
a wisdom
to
saving throw.
Yep. He gets a 6.
6 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Or 6 for the wisdom?
6 to pass.
Oh, he fails epically.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, go ahead and roll his damage.
Okay, he does 10 slashing damage.
Cool. So as they slash it, he does not take. Actually, I don't take the damage. It now appears as a celestial cut across his throat.
Okay, so now he takes the damage?
Yep.
I don't know how this spell works.
So it's part of the path of Oath of Redemption. It's if I'm being passive, as long as I haven't attacked, I can activate Rebuke the Violent. So if he attacks and he fails a Wisdom, basically the god themselves are saying, you're attacking a passive emissary, you just got fucked. So all the damage he dealt to me, he takes.
Okay, he takes 10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And as he kind of staggers back, clutching his sword, he goes,
I told you not to.
and he raises his arm and strikes again.
Make another Wisdom.
Alright, it's a 14 to hit, so it probably
That misses,
anyway.
never mind. I just dodged to the side. I told you, I don't want to have to keep hurting you.
Okay, and one of the other men attacks with a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, does he make a wisdom save?
Nope, because I only popped down the other guy.
Okay, that is 8, 9, 10 damage.
That hurts.
And then he gets one more attack. Natural 20.
That hits.
Is I rolled double, so 10, 9, 19 plus 2, 21 damage, slashing.
Okay.
And then it is back to top of the round with one of the other back guys. He's going to attempt to shove you, so you need to make a strength or dexterity saving throw.
I will do a dexterity. Thank you very much.
You need to beat an 18.
Well, fuck me. That is a 14.
Alright, he shoves you in the water.
Oh, fuck.
Kuna, at this point,
Oh yeah, I yelled. Yeah!
Val, at this point, you're talking to Old Man Earl, and you hear a splash and a shout coming
I
from
dash.
way down south. Okay,
I
you
make a
turn
full sprint over there. Because I told that was the signal.
Alright. Is it my turn then?
it is your turn.
I'm gonna get up. I told you I didn't want to have to do this. Alright.
Yeah, you just kind of tread water.
So, I'm going to bonus action heal up all the damage I just took with Lay on Hand. Well, not all of it, but like 15 of it. A good chunk of it, for sure. Then I'm going to cast Shield of Faith, increasing my AC.
Okay.
I
At
will
the point,
use my free action to draw my longsword.
I think that's supposed to be an action.
Alright, fair enough. I'll just stick with casting that and get myself ready. Oh, I can use Oh wait, now I use my bonus action. Never mind. I'll be quiet.
Okay. So he's going to the main guy you're talking to says, "Why'd you push her in the water? Why'd you push him in the water, Clyde? How are we supposed to fight him like this?" And then he gets a running start and jumps off the dock with both cleavers raised, attempting to strike you as he comes down and lands. The first one's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, next one is a 18 to hit.
That misses.
Alright.
That
So
second
one hit, and he needs to make a wisdom save.
no.
Oh, okay,
Go ahead
never
and
mind.
just make the damage.
That is 9 slashing.
Cool. Now he can make a dex save.
Okay.
You've made me mad, motherfucker.
12.
Good, he fails. He's gonna
What
take
happens?
25 points of fire damage.
Jeez.
As my health
seeing as you're in
rebuke
the
pops
water,
off.
I'll probably half it.
What was that?
Seeing as you're both in the water, it'll be half.
What? No, he's not underwater though. It's still hitting his body upwards. It still hits him. If it's underwater, I could get it, but that I'm gonna call BS if it's above water.
I mean, it's probably gonna kill him anyway because he's taking 11 damage. What's the damage? 20.
25.
20 what? 25. So that's 12. Okay. Well,
I don't get why you're having it though. It doesn't make sense. He's not underwater. He's above water.
But he jumped. As I said, he jumped off the dock to attack you.
Yeah, but he's still like I'm hitting him in the face. Like it's not like underwater. It's hitting him right in the exposed flesh.
Then let me read up on Hellish Rebuke. Okay, I guess that's fair. I wasn't sure if you were able to direct it yourself or not. So then he's dead. His face is a charred husk. And then it is going to be one of the other buff guys. The other two of them still need to go. They're both gonna do the same thing, jumping off. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a 20 to hit. Okay.
You can make a wisdom.
Yep. 4 slashing, and his wisdom save is a 16.
Let me double check my saving throw.
Oh crap, I've been doing this wrong. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah. Okay, it's a 16.
Let me just double check my DC for you, make sure I'm doing it right. He passes, so he's good.
Okay. Yeah, so you take your 4 slashing, and then it's your turn. As they both land in the water next to you, making large splashes.
Alright then. Sorry to have to kill you. I really am. I'm going to swing at them. I'm actually going to use my... If I used an electrifying smite, would that do double damage?
It would hit everyone in the water, including yourself.
Including myself.
Just automatically.
That's
there wouldn't be a check or anything.
Alright, I'm gonna swing at one dude, slashing at him with my longsword. Two-handed. Or no, one-handed.
Okay.
That will be an unnat 20 to hit.
That hits.
12, and then I'm gonna do my divine smite. And I'm gonna deal,
You'll get there eventually. You do have a long distance to cover.
So he just takes 34 damage.
Okay, he's dead.
I told you I didn't want to have to do it. You can just run still. I'm gonna try to intimidate the last dude.
Okay, roll it. With advantage.
Thank you. 15.
15. He kind of flinches back, starts swimming away, and then stops, and then swims back towards you, and then stops, and then swims away, this time screaming.
Oh, fuck.
And at this point, Val, you burst through the tree line. You see a man frantically paddling away from one of your fellow soldiers, as well as 2 other bodies floating in the water.
I kind of just point to him. What? Help!
Help! He's trying to kill me!
I point to all the bodies. Help me, please, Val.
He killed them. He's trying to kill me.
I'm looking back and forth for like...
I am your amigo. Help me, motherfucker.
Line kind of stands up frantically.
I'm going to take my longbow and shoot the man swimming.
Okay. Make an attack roll with disadvantage. As you are treading water.
Lowest is 20.
What's going on here?
20? That hits.
Oh god. That will be 12 points of damage.
Okay, an arrow pierces the guy right through the hip, splattering blood on you.
Kill him, quick!
He kind of looks down and coughs up a little bit of blood. Please!
Bandit!
He's killing me! And he starts limping away towards the village. Help!
I'll take another shot with my longbow.
I'm gonna go and pick him up and pick him up and kind of try to help him.
I'll take another shot with my longbow.
I'm gonna let Kuna go because you just shot. Kuna, make it. Are you picking? You're picking him up against his will?
No, I'm kind of in a way trying to offering help because he's trying to ask for help to me.
Okay, he takes your hand. Thank you, please.
And now I'm gonna take my other hand and I'm gonna take my rapier and I'm gonna stab him in the throat.
Yeah, he's dead. You don't even need to. He's completely caught off guard.
Oh no! I'm
gonna stab him through the fucking gut and make sure he's really dead. Thank you for that.
Who has the higher passive perception?
Not me. It's yours. Oh yeah, you have 13. Higher than my 11.
13.
Okay, 13. As the two bodies in the river kind of start drifting downstream away from you, you see two small creatures emerge from the water under them and paddle towards the shoreline and then scamper into the shrubbery.
They pushed them to the shoreline?
No, they swim out from under the bodies. They're about the size of like a house cat.
Oh.
And they paddle to the shoreline and scamper off. The bodies are still floating downstream.
Oh shit, I forgot about those. I want to loot those. I'm gonna kind of gonna grab them and pull them to shore.
I'm gonna tell him what I saw, like right away.
I'm gonna start
Did you
looting
see
the
that?
bodies.
No,
yeah,
no, wait, hold up, stop.
while I'm looting. Yeah, what's up?
There was creatures that seemed to come from the body and swam to shore.
Right, let me look,
went
see if
that
there's
way.
any, like, notes or anything, man. Yeah, hold on, let me see if there's any, maybe they'll have, like, communication, because they jumped me, dude.
I don't trust that water. I'm not going in there. You find as fast as possible
You
and get out
find
of
a
there.
total of 2 copper pieces and some fishing hooks.
Alright, hold on. I will 100% be adding that 2 copper pieces. Because I am a poor bastard.
Greedy little cat.
A cat, I am a
And-
poor bastard, thank you very much.
Your personality is still a greedy little cat.
What do you mean greedy? I gave 5 gold to a fucking peasant. This is me just collecting resources to continue on my way. But is there any actual thing on them, like weapon? Like they have the cleavers, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you want those.
I'll look at you. Do you want cleavers?
I am going to. Are you done searching that body?
Is there anything else I find besides
Drug-
cleavers?
No.
Drag of the shore. I need to look at it.
You do notice they're bleeding from their ears and eyes. But that's
That
about it.
is not a cool sight. I'm gonna throw them onto the dock.
Okay, you put them on the dock.
Here, take a look.
How
I'm
much
gonna loot
stuff?
the other dude.
I'm gonna expect it.
Yeah, that's all you
So we're
get.
bleeding out of the ears and eyes. Is there anything coming out of there? Like, is there anything like
Make a
like
medicine
that?
check.
Ooh.
And how about the other dude that he killed with the rapier?
Yeah, I'm including them. The
I
loot I
have
gave
good
you
medicine
was
check.
from all of them combined.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So 13 plus 6, 19.
19. You kind of roll his body around just looking for wounds or sores or anything. You don't notice anything other than the obvious fact that his ears and eyes are bleeding. So you spend most of your time kind of investigating the head. And as you kind of pick it up to like test the ligaments or look closer into the ear, you might shine a light in it with your little flashlight. The head seems kind of light, like weirdly way lighter than it should be.
I think that little girl was right. They are mindless. This feels very. I don't think there's a brain in here.
I'm casting Cure Wounds. As I'm regaining 11 hit points, like stop coughing. Oh, really? Is that why they're fucking pissing me off? Even though
trying to
I
figure this out.
tried not
What I
to
saw,
fight
I
them.
think that's coming out of them. I think that's controlling them.
What do you
Replacing their
see?
minds with.
Oh, there's a rustle in the bushes where you killed the guy with the rapier.
I'm gonna go look.
Oh yeah, I'm dashing over there really fast.
Perception check.
Okay. I am not fluent. But D&D pulls through 19.
You barely glimpse a creature running into the woods, just like the other
Yeah,
two.
I didn't.
Wait, please
I
stop!
didn't see it. I got it too.
We don't want to hurt you. Can I do a persuasion?
Actually, how far is it?
You can
Is
try,
it 60
go
feet
ahead.
away? Is it 60 feet away? I have Thorn Whip. Is it 60 feet?
That's a 25. Please, don't hurt it.
25? No,
Oh, fuck. Okay, hurt it.
it doesn't. It doesn't even move. Well, it doesn't falter. It keeps moving. You can try Thorn Whip, sure. I'm gonna say it has half cover though, from all the trees and stuff.
So is that a disadvantage?
No, I just add to its AC.
Okay, so 17 plus 6, 23.
Okay, that hits even without half cover. Yeah. Roll your damage.
It also comes 10 feet closer to me too as well. grab it. Let's see.
It is at the edge of your range, which is about 60 feet. So 10 feet closer, still 50 feet away.
I'm dashing in, like, trying to grab it. Can I do like a sleight of hand?
That's 11 damage.
Okay, 11 damage. Okay. I'll have you make. It is considered difficult terrain. So what's your movement speed? Because it's 50 feet away.
30.
30. So if you dashed, you could get up to it, but then that would be your quote unquote action.
I can dash as a bonus action.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
All right, then you can dash as a bonus action, and then you want to grapple it. So
Yes.
make a strength check, contested by its strength or dex.
19.
All right. As you run up, you see this creature kind of leaves up to it. It seems to be quadrupedal, a weirdly bulbous body without a head, but it's dark, so you can't quite tell anything else. So you reach forward, jumping forward, grab it by one of the legs as it tries to kick you with the other one, but you just swat it aside, and then wrap your other arm around its other leg and lift it up, holding it by one foot as it kind of swipes and dangles around. You're holding what looks to be a large, overgrown, almost brain-like thing with a kind of a crusty skin, with like long, thick paws that just kind of sprout out of it with thick nails.
Oh, fuck. I would like to cast DT. Okay, would protection from good or evil protect me from this?
You can try.
I don't really want to waste it. Instead, I would like to yeet it towards Val and say, "Your turn to fight."
Okay, you throw it at Val. Val, make an attack roll. If that's what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna sit back for a second and take a breather, because holy shit, I almost died in that first fight.
Okay, so that first hit is gonna be 15.
15 hits.
I'm gonna impale it for 7 plus 4, 11.
It's dead. As it lands on your rapier, just sliding down slowly, dripping this blackish red blood.
I stab it to the ground, like so it doesn't get anything on me, and just like pin it down like that. Even though I know it's dead, just kind of like just for safety reasons, and plus I don't want that on me.
It kind of quivers and lets out like a.
I think everyone in town has this in their head. That is not a good thing.
I would like to.
I don't think.
Do an Arcana check, please.
The girl's in danger. She's probably dead. Once this goes in your brain, that's it.
Arcana check, go ahead.
Did you find her?
Nat 20.
Oh, Arcana, yeah.
Nat 20, obviously the creature is magical, but other than that, it seems just to be there's a magical nature about its existence, but that's it.
Is this like the intellect devourer?
I don't know.
Okay. Can I do a history check, see if I know anything about any creatures of this type?
Go ahead.
14.
You've never seen or heard of anything like this.
Well, I'm out of any ideas. You got any? My best bet is to try to find out what these things are to help the people, not just to freak out that they're being hurt.
This guy's head was empty. These things, I think, came out of them. There was 2 guys in the river and 2 of these brain things ran away, and this guy's head is hollow. I know it.
I'm gonna chop the
Did you
top
find
of
the
their head
girl?
off.
She went down here.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna take a butcher. I'm gonna chop the top of the head off. I'll take a butcher knife and.
Yeah, it's not clean. It's kind of gristly. It takes a few hits, but eventually you scalp him. And looking inside, it's wet and bloody, but there's no brain in there.
Jeez, bro.
The girl says she came down south.
This is where she would have been, wouldn't she?
Val, I'm worried. One of us should stay along the coast and go along back up looking for her. The other one should go inwards back towards the house.
You
Sure,
suggest that we
yeah.
should split up?
Yes, we have to
We
split
don't
to
even
find
know
them.
if these guys are linked up.
Then we
How
have
do
to
we
go
know
find
that
them.
they all don't know?
Look, I get it. You're worried, but we still have to find them now. We can't just... We have to make action now.
You're lucky I'm very sneaky.
We have to be
I'll
brave,
stay in
my
the
friend.
shadows.
Me too. I'm a stealth.
So we're splitting up. I'm going back in town. You're going down Southmore.
Mm-hmm. You want to go back to him for a bit?
Yeah, Val.
Where is Danny, by the way?
I don't know. He might have fallen asleep. It's alright. I'll write another session for Bug.
Motherfucker.
Can we end it right here when we're splitting up? Because it's 11
Yeah,
o'clock
we
and I
can
work
do that.
tomorrow early morning.
That's
I think it's
fine.
kind of a
I
good part
understand.
where, yeah, I can't
You're
I
starting
can't play
to get
too
an
long.
inkling of what's happening here.
Yeah.
And if you like that video and like to see more content, please drop a like and subscribe to Wolfer28, or give us a follow and a rating on both Spotify and iTunes as Bardic Logs. Thank you very much, and we hope to see you next time.